2013, the Traveling Golfer has been taking you to the greatest golf courses across the country and around the world. Now we take you to one. It's not even a golf course yet. Soleta is just outside of Sarasota. Nick Price is doing all the work on this. And, well, why don't we let the designer tell you about it? Nick Price. And we are at an exciting new development and golf course outside of Sarasota, Florida, called Soleta.
Soleta, that's it.
That's an interesting name. How did it come about?
Well, it's the Seminole Indian name for a sandhill crane. And I guess when the guys first came here, there were a few sandhill cranes about, and thought, well, that would be a great logo and a great name for our project. So.
They're all over the place around
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We see them. You won't like them when they start digging up your greens.
Exactly.
But, so Nick, we go back a long way. Little history, 1994. A few writers were invited to South Africa right after Nelson Mandela was elected. And we got to tour the country and tell the world how it was open for tourism and all the great golf down there. And Nick came out for a day with us at Sun City. And we sat around and we did a little bit of work and interviewing, a lot of drinking. And it was a very memorable day. And of course, we met up a few other times at Jim Furyk's Invitationals. Right. And this was all when Nick was #1 in the world, winning major championships. Now designing golf courses, and I want to talk about your design philosophy because this is an important thing. We're not building a lot of golf courses anymore. We're so happy to see you and see you doing this.
Thank you.
Probably your design I'm most familiar with is the private course at Grand Dunes in Myrtle Beach.
Right.
Tell me how that's going to compare contrast to this, because I know that as a very interesting golf course for the members, but not a torture track, and they were building a lot of them back that time.
Well, my philosophy has always been, Tony, that I played pro-ams every Wednesday for I don't know how many years of my career, and I got to play with 4 guys or 4 ladies, and I learned to see what really is tough for the average handicap player.
Renowned teacher David Ledbetter has been brought on as Director of Instruction at Soleta and will lord over a world-class practice facility. Here at Soleta, you've got a flat piece of property. It's an old ranch, working ranch, that is now turned into something very enjoyable as far as a housing development and master planned community.
Right.
By the way, a little history. Frank Bellino, the owner of the ranch, his son Joe Bellino, Naval Academy, the Naval Academy, and a Heisman Trophy winner.
Okay, I didn't know.
Great running back from the days of the Naval Academy, Joe Bellino. So this was his father's farm, and this is something that you have to work on because it's a flat palette.
We start with a blank, a blank canvas basically, and so we have to create everything here. Charles and David, the 2 guys who have headed up the whole project, it's been great fun working with them because a lot of the things that we've advised them on doing, for example, we are keeping all of the properties in the residential area to the north and doing golf only to the south. So instead of splitting the golf course in half with properties down there, it's going to be a wonderful experience for the golfer to go in the evenings or any time to go down there and just enjoy nature, because you're going to be surrounded by nature. And I think everyone's changing a lot. People don't really want to play golf between condos and houses anymore.
No, corner golf is not good. Not good. One of the first people to buy a lot at Soleta, joining Nick Price and David Ledbetter, is PGA Tour player J.B. Holmes. So, let's just say this particular course is going to be part of the master plan community and is something that will live on in this greater Sarasota area for years to come?
I certainly hope so. one of the reporters just asked me now, where do I feel that we're going to position this golf course? Well, that's for people to decide, not for me to decide. My whole philosophy is to do the very best project that we possibly can here. We're going to move anywhere between 800,000 and 1.2 million cubic yards of fill, which means we'll be able to change the landscape here quite dramatically, not only for drainage purposes, but also from an aesthetic point of view. I'm trying to incorporate a little more roll in the ball, so not everything is carry. I think we've got, excuse the pun, carried away in forcing everyone to hit the ball in the air. Golf is also a game on the ground, so we want to see the ball roll more, and so there's going to be a lot of things that we'll do here that I've incorporated in my golf courses in the past.
Nick Price, I want you to know that I cannot wait to come back and do another traveling golfer interview with you.
Thank you.
When we open the course.
Thanks, Tony. Look forward to having you.